You want me to... Oh. Grab the light source? I don't even know how to do that. Run up ahead? Okay, I got it. Uh-oh. Oh! I almost feel bad for them. It's kind of like kaboom. Oh. Oh, the sound isn't on. Crap. Hold on. Here we go. I got you. Sorry, chat. There we go. I got you. Here we are. Now this is what we need. I need to start getting better at that. Ah, there.
There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Might as well. Alright. This is like waking up super early in the morning and trying to figure out where you need to go. It's so foggy. Ooh! Is that a Lunoculus?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flintz's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
I don't think so, Paimon. Paimon, I don't think so.
How shall the savior save themselves?
Oh, very easily, actually.
More baddies!
Baddies? I would not use that terminology here.
Let's see what you're made of.
The mystery unravels.
See, now that's a baddie. Now, she's what I would consider a baddie.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Huzzah! Be afraid of my lantern. Yeah, no, me too. Me too, little shadow. I would also do the same thing you're doing. No, these lanterns are bright. Hey, a 3-for-1 deal. Thank you. This one's probably gonna turn towards me here last second. Yep. Oh, hi, lady. Welcome in. Hello. Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. Ooh, they're all coming from this area. Oh, hello. Goodbye. And you. Uh-oh, it's on cooldown. Oh, it's gonna get me here. Ah. Yep. I took a nap. Hey. Was it a good nappy? I hope it was a good nappy. Are we supposed to be going up here? I feel like we are. Yeah, I was right. This was the biggest concentration. Right, one more. Maybe not? No, here it comes. Gonna turn around. Hey, glad to hear it. Oh. Flames?
Hand it over.
Yeah.
That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
Again, huh?
What the? It's stronger than before.
We gotta go.
Lantern, no!
No, you're not. No, Lumine, yeah! Oh. Oh.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
Well, that was something. Well then, Lumine, I am so proud. I am so darn proud. She says, not today. I'm no longer slow. I'm no longer too slow to help. Like, she came in, man. Ah, heck yeah. Now this is a team up.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yes. So it would seem. Oh no. Oh. Let's go get you like some medical assistance or something.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
You're out here. Okay then.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
To be honest, you were darn cool, Flins.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so.
But Lumine was able to do that on the fly. That's what's wild. She was able to pick up on that. She says, huh? What's that lantern? Interesting. Give it to me. I know what to do. I got this. Let's go.
Might I ask what magic that was?
Good point.
Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution? I think. I'm just a little weird. Okay, Flans, look, it's alright.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Yeah. Let me not turn into a science experiment, please.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
Good point, and he was after your lantern, too.
That is a long
Or
story.
his.
Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting.
Oh.
Though my understanding ends there.
Oh, that is definitely the curious part of a curio, huh? Get it? Because it's I'm sorry.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Okay, but now?
Is belong to him? That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely.
Why did he suddenly gain more power? Or is it just something that's holding him back has weakened? Is it the moon marrow? Is it because we took the moon marrow?
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers.
Oh, yours.
As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer.
Oh.
Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
That's what's curious. Why is he suddenly stronger? If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person? Because it could harm someone else?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
That's like us with the moon marrow. No one else is capable of currently, harnessing it, capable of carrying it for a significant amount of time. There is nowhere safe to put it because forces currently want the moon marrow. And we don't want them to have it, so we're stuck with it. Me too, Flins.
Were our places switched, would you
Yep.
discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Yeah, probably not. I'm currently kind of doing that.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Join the club, Flins. Welcome over to Lauma and my side. We're dealing with the same crap, so come on over. Just hang with the rest of us. Kawaii. Yeah, this is Flynn's. They cooked with Flynn's design.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters.
I quite literally do not own Flynn's because I didn't have the other character that went with him, and I felt bad. This is the only reason. This is I'm getting you next time.
Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes.
My goodness! I mean, we did have amazing timing. What would happen if the others got here first? That would have been problematic.
Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir.
Really?
I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise.
So, did we get rid of the part he was needing?
I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Oh, who's gonna tell him?
Well, no, but
You briefly told Flynn's about Rerir's murder of Sosi.
Ah. I see.
Yeah, can you think of, any reason why he would try to frame you? Or why he would murder him?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect.
Huh.
I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
But he found you.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position.
Oh, true.
Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern.
Oh, so did he go in there and use that and just, kill him and then run off again?
They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
you mean this thing?
Oh, we have it now?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
Interesting.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
I hope they fled.
Well, at least they're not dead.
That's what I mean. I hope so.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Oh, okay.
Ah, guess that explains it.
Paimon, get out of my head!
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
Are you surprised? Honestly, though, what is honor in the face of doing what you want to do sometimes? You know, I get it. Sometimes, I don't know what the sinners have been through. I do not.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
Right? Like, what did they go through for them to get to this point? What happened? I don't know. Everybody has their own reasons, and sometimes those reasons are so benign, and just because they want to, right? But sometimes you can't help but even feel bad. And Major Sosi's death was just unnecessary.
Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
Oh, man. And I didn't get to see him this time either.
He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Aw,
Oh,
I know.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
That's true. And good work. Some people do not care.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is.
Yep.
Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice
them,
for them,
at
at
least.
least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night. And a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Aw, Flins. Yeah, it just goes to show just how even more horrendous this murder was. Because it seems so pointless. It's just out of nowhere. It was... Sosi was trying so hard for all these years for his family, everybody around him. Oh, just wait a little longer. His superiors told him, oh, you're doing great in this job. They saw no purpose to move him. Even his subordinates didn't want him to leave because he was a good boss. But he wanted to go home to his family. And he couldn't even do that. He didn't get the chance. And that's the way it is. That's the way it is for a lot of people. It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Flins! Oh my.
oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
Yeah. Just that singular conversation, just that small insight, and how Flins views Sosi. Top tier Flins.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Exactly, what was the point? Why?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
But you're a suspect in this case. But Flins, I'm sure, will have no problem. I'll probably talk to him.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
giant encasted shadow. Wow. This is wild. Genshin's getting really, really good about doing that. Being able to kind of capture us a little bit more, give us small details for us to understand the characters we're meeting.
Even when the
because
night is
we
gone.
meet so many new characters per region and per like city, even, and a lot of times we don't have a lot of time to get to know them in the main Archon quest. So doing a lot of the world quests and side quests are very necessary. Or reading like other things or other relics is very needed for us to understand these things. But they've been doing it a lot more in the Archon quest. So we get to see it. Wow. My. Oh? Hello?
I understand the situation more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Much has happened, I see.
Yeah. A lot of other things too, all things considered.
Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
Paimon, get out of my head!
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he goes.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
After that fight? I don't see why we wouldn't.
Hello?
Paimon, why did you stutter?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Sorry. I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records,
Oh, man.
then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
We're Sosie.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Howling! Just got home from my mom's retirement reception. Yo, that's really nice. And a whole reception for it, too? Aww! Glad to hear it. I hope she has a good retirement time. Heck yeah. Yeah, my family's, they're kind of the people who can't do retirement. They get bored. So they end up doing more things anyway. Hey, I'm retired. Next week later. Hey, I have a new job. I ended up talking to some people. I don't know. Some people are like that, but I hope they have an amazing retirement. Certificate and everything. Aw. Heck yeah. I was out and about today too, so we're late at stream tonight, so we didn't miss too much today. But welcome in. Glad to see you made it home safely too. Good job.
But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Oh, true. Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work. Okay, so Nefer's trying to...
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Oh, sorry, Paimon. are currently investigating a murder. Right now, a seemingly pointless murder, kind of very unnecessary, very tragic. A lot of murders are. Most murders tend to be. Eh. Zippy.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Once again, true.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window. Oh, here we go.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Come on now. Oh? Yoinky
Well,
Spoinky!
We've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Good job, Paimon. I'm proud of you. Good job. You did good. Honestly, good job. Now that's what I call going incognito. TBH, nice.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but
It
so
does
long
it?
as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark.
But it kind of was glowing.
I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using
Oh,
light
okay.
to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
I mean, we low-key just like synced up in the middle of battle with zero communication and barely knowing each other beforehand. So, yeah, I would think so. I would think so. That was a very good observation.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Pretty much. What you just did. Surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
Don't worry, I'm an alien. I know archons, I know things that are like archons, and stuff like that. And a dragon. An actual dragon. And an archon-like dragon as well. And among other things.
But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment.
Fair enough.
Our time is limited after all.
Yeah. Or so see. Oh?
Just as I thought.
Hmm?
Come, try sensing it yourself.
Sensing it. It's very faint, but there is some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
I don't know. There's gotta be something else.
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants.
Wow.
Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
Fair enough. Maybe he had another stone or something in here he was wanting? They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should be no need to keep this place exactly as is. But they would notice if we really mess something up.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen.
Oh.
May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough search, few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
He seems very back and forth, very unstable.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Okay. Look at the flashing light on his arm. Oh, true,
You mean
true.
this?
Wait, did he?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
Did he record something?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
Yes, exactly. I pointed this out earlier. When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port.
Yeah, I was wondering if this was really him, though.
It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
Yeah, 'cause I already brought into question if it was really him working with us on the cannon, or if it was the fake one, because he was trying to understand how the cannon works so he could break it.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
I can't believe my nitpick on mechanics actually came in handy for this scene. Because I thought it was strange when we were repairing the cannon that he didn't understand some of the things. He was like, oh, I just let it just do its thing. It hooks up to this, whatever. And I thought it was weird. I was like, you've been working on this cannon for how long again? And you don't know what it does? And you don't know how this robot works on this?
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I don't think we can wait until tomorrow, Paimon. I think that is a thing called emergency scenarios that people don't care what time you knock on their doors.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
Thank you, Flins! Thank you!
Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Got it. Now you throw that right out the door and start heading towards Hinsa's residence. Yeah, you can throw out propriety when it's an emergency. Throw that out the door. It does not matter anymore. Someone was murdered. The freak of nature that's trying to take out everybody else around here, who is a sinner from Conria? Major player, by the way. We need to know some information. Homie, I need to talk to you. And if you know something, there's a potentiality you might end up on the bye-bye list next, so kind of necessary to talk to you. I hope they didn't go after him too. He was just talking about his family, not another family man. Stop doing this to us. I hope he's okay.
It's you two. And Flint's.
And Flins!
Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Yes.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh,
Ah,
so the rumors I heard, are they true?
so people are yapping already.
You know what? Forget it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me.
Fair
Just a
enough.
moment. I need to check my records.
Hinsa knows just enough to go, maybe I shouldn't ask right now. Got it.
Thank you for your understanding.
And we know Nefer. Nefer knows us, you know, and now we're with Flynn's.
Got it.
So.
8 days ago, he came to request a
8
round of regular
days?
maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components.
Okay.
His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally.
I know personally.
The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward.
Okay.
And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But
Yeah?
even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job.
Yeah, so he was also down a hand in this scenario. So.
And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
See, they kept telling us that the body seemed new. That this was a new killing. So, through the abyss, is there a way to preserve the body? Because they kept saying it seemed fresh.
What's with those faces? Everything all right?
The math is not mathing.
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
Curious, okay.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Be careful.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
But Flynn's 3 days? When the other rat Nikki were telling us that it was fresh? Kind of a weird, very specific type of way to refer to a body.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major.
Imprisoned. So, yeah, he kept the body alive.
With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm.
Yeah, at least I don't think he suffered, right? It seems like it was a single blow.
Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did associate was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and it works as intended.
But he has gotten to see how it works now.
But how would that help Rerir exactly?
And what if he used it for the opposite?
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within wild hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Multiple!
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems. For good reason!
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate.
Well, I mean, we do have our rooms at the flagship that are right next door to each other, so if something happens...
We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, totally get some sleep first.
Oh, hi Kimasaka! Thank you for the stretching! Stretchia. Stretchia. Oh, my spinal column. Thank you! Want to rest in Nasha Town? Your residence is quite far away. How do we know where he lives?
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate.
Probably.
My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Oh boy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
Well, time to hang.
That would be good, yes.
Get in?
Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Oh, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Actually, no, I'm low on more,
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
There, Paimon. There.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me. Oh, look, a traveler.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Putting it mildly, yeah. Maria seems fixated on you. Oh, I wouldn't say it's the other way around. Sure?
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Don't play games with me? Lumine!
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust.
Oh, here we go. Bonding time.
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well. And naturally, you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
I told you. I knew it.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
No one in this current screen is human. Not a single one of us. Neither Paimon, Traveler, Linz, nor Eerie. Not a single one of us is a human. But yes, no one here is a human. Not a single one.
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Oh, it was? Oh, Snezhnaya's going to be one of my favorite places ever!
This race is no longer of any importance.
Nuh-uh.
But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Heck yeah.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Kimasaka. I should have actually got something else. Whoops. Oh well, this is fine. Thank you. All right.
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss.
Oh.
I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
Huh?
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki.
Oh.
They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
Yeah? Sometimes it doesn't come from yourself. Sometimes you just go, yeah, these individuals are working their hardest. It'd be poor of me to not try for their sake, in a way.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited.
Aww.
I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
Oh, and that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly.
Okay.
I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Sounds about right, honestly, Paimon.
Well, I believe it.
Aw.
Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done.
Fair enough.
Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the cannon.
Yeah, like the cannon, I can only think that he plans to utilize it or he wished to know how it worked.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, unless he's trying to figure out if he can actually use the core of the cannon. If it will be a decent, like, other piece instead of what he's searching for. An alternative?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Oh, okay.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout.
Dang. Yeah, we hear that from everyone. They're pretty, spread thin. Yeah.
And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
I'll take your word for it, Flintz.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? Paimon's super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort.
I feel like we should share something ourselves, too. Just a little tidbit.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't say a thing. I don't think it's really relevant for people to care. TBH, all things considered, other people shouldn't care.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
It better be!
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Aw, good night, Flins.
and rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Turn to your room to rest. Please don't randomly hold me hostage. That would suck. Oh, hello! Hi, Ren! How are you? Hello, hello! Rest until the following day? Wow. A full EP? That's wild. The music. Uh-oh.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Genshin, Genshin, Lenshin, Binpaction. Yeah. How are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here or isn't he?
Blans, we gotta book it! Run!
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Yeah, you disturbed my slumber. How dare you?
Resting? We're all about to be done for!
What?
And you're talking about rest?
Oh, is someone starting rumors? Oh, Rerear so would. Rerear, get your scrawny... Okay, it's not that scrawny. Get your stinky little butt out here. That's it. Stop starting rumors. Bad. Get in the holy water.
Flint's is a wild
Oh,
hunt
it's cooked,
shapeshifter,
right?
here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You know, that was actually a really smart move, and I hate that it's so smart. Rerear goes, I know how people work. People are dumb, and a lot of people believe things before verified. Let me spread the truth and make it about someone else. I had to deal with this before. I had to deal with something similar before. Yeah? Long lost cousin, I think it's so funny, right? All things considered, it makes a lot of sense too. The sad part is, this is so realistic. The amount of people who just believe in stuff like this is kind of ridiculous. Chat, don't be this. Don't be this, okay? Question things.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that? Huh?
This guy seems... Okay, he's a little bit more reasonable in his thing. You better give him up. Your business here is done for. In a way, he's either threatening, but it's also true in a particular way, right? Because the amount of big head fools in this crowd that would target this establishment for trying to hide Flynn's is true. He's right. They would target this establishment.
Or are you in cahoots with him?
See?
You with the wild hunt too, huh?
There it is.
What happened? Did something leak out?
Paimon, don't say that out loud. Paimon, you keep that back. Like, look at this distance. Did something leak out? Can you see it? Even Traveler's staring at her. Paimon. Quiet.
But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
It's nothing we did. Crispio! Hey, thank you for the resubio! Hi, Crispy. How are you tonight? Hello, hello. Yeah, thank you for the resubby. Paimon, I don't think it's us. It's probably Rerear.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter? It's too particular.
This is so confusing! people are no match for Flints, but they're super heated right now.
We just gotta tell them, and we just have to leave. So if they decide to barge past this dude, there's nothing here. Actually, we don't even have to leave. Flynn's getting the lantern. They won't even know. They won't even know.
It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
A confession? Uh-oh. A confession. Did you pull on a banner? Did you summon?
Okay.
I guess we're buying time? But who's telling Flynn's?
Hey! Let us in now!
Hey! Are you paying customers?
My apologies. My apologies.
Honestly, Damyan is awesome.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What
Enough
into
yelling.
that is the meaning of this racket?
Thank you!
Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest?
That's what I'm saying. Noisy freaks, go away.
Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
Freaking noisy rabble. The rest of us are trying to sleep around here.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
Your mother's last night.
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms.
No way, he said, hey buddy, did you blow him from stupid down? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see what you have here. What do you have here? After drawing my twisted transfer student, Layla had the idea of drawing Elliot, who's inspired Madam Ma'am. Yes. Mad gesture masking and mirroring the person's image. Become any person within cloth of clothing. Oh, that's a good one. Shapeshift to Vil and mimic his emotions. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. We're gonna see another corpse soon.
Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
Eat him up, Nefer!
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Yeah, what solid evidence is it?
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Wait.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat.
Yeah, be quiet after this.
But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology.
Ooh, compensation!
As well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Nice, Nefer, nice. I like it. I like where we're going with this.
Wait, it's...
Shh. Yes, let it have it, Paimon.
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Yep. He's already in the lantern, we're good. Book 6 almost finishing it because the idiot deserves some therapy. Yes. Yeah! Yeah! Almost finishing it? Okay, I'll hold reservation about discussing it further until you're fully done that book then.
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Yeah, go on. Sir, why the heck are you looking at the bread for? I don't think he's a piece of bread.
No sign of Flint.
And also, why did you know exactly what room to check?
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Stalker!
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Compensation? Oh! After teaching the group a harsh lesson? Well?
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Well?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces.
Oh, did they just randomly put crap together? Yeah, it didn't help that we were asking people about that.
Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects.
Yep. Okay.
No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
Alright, so it's a bit of all things.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
He's still here, isn't he?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, gotten my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Okay, so Flint's is like, yeah, might as well just, you know, vibe with it. I'm a lantern now. See you guys later. He's not even trying to hide it anymore. At first he was like, tell no one I'm a lantern. Now he's like, I'm nothing but a lantern. I'm not Flint's anymore.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
I guess this is my life. Oh, he's given up on it. He's like, whatever, sure. Okay, I'm a lantern.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
Never said even better. Sure.
I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
I think Nefer knows. Jehoda, not so much. Also, can we canonically include our Serenity pot into the Archon quest someday? They were like, oh no, where's Traveler? All I see is a teapot. That would be fun.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Hey, thank you for the lurky lurk. Get those Pokemons.
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
And, well, Flins isn't here, so...
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck.
Yep.
Let's have this discussion over at my place.
I'm kind of surprised we're not having it at Lauma's. Because, I mean, everybody that is left over there with the Frostmoon Scions are loyal, specifically to Lauma in particular. So... Huh. Where's the exit? Oh, there we are. Excuse me, pardon me. Also,
Here's the
shout out to
thing.
Demion. He's a homie. He's a real one.
Drink recommendations? Go find a flea market.
Knock, knock. Ah! My eyes. Chat. Oh, I just realized tonight's one of my... Oh, hello? What is this? Hello? Heed my words and flee this place as soon as you can. You mean work at the flagship? I'm talking about the Fatui recruiter in there. Guy called Khrushchev. Don't fall for his schemes and don't let him hire you. I'm speaking from personal experience. I don't care about the low pay, but my friends who took those jobs just up and vanished. Oh. Never saw him again. He worked for them. I don't love admitting it, but I was short on Mora back then. And the Fatuis? Uh-oh. Mora is as good as anyone else's. That's why I signed up. After slaving away for them day and night for a full month, they fired me for some cruddy breach of contract. I didn't get to see a single coin at the end of it. Whoa. First time I'd ever been fired, too. Embarrassing is what it is. The Fatui have plenty of funds and they're still not paying what they owe? What did he do? Don't get too hung about it. And what? Am I supposed to forgive and forget? How can they just get away with not paying me? I'll make sure they never treat anyone ever again. Not as long as I live. Well, homie. Where's,
Can't hide the truth.
Former Fatui worker expelled for reselling Fatui supplies. No evidence of being a spy from another faction. Likely just in it for the money. Oh.
You're not here looking for work, are you?
No.
Heed my words and get out while you still can.
Well. So he was reselling Fatui supplies. Honestly? GG. Good game. That explains everything. Honestly, GG. You know? At least he was making some Mora. He made Mora out of that, right? If he was reselling their supplies. Hi, Tessa. Hi, honey. Good afternoon. You know what? Let's look at this guy.
It all adds up.
Lightkeeper currently training an apprentice appears to be planning to retire. Once sustained an injury at the cliff, cannot engage in strenuous activity.
I was just trying
Bye.
to do my duty as a lightkeeper.
Aw, dude just wants to vibe. Hold on, can I do that in the guy inside the flagship? After reading this dude? Hold on, we gotta know now. I have to know. This is the recruiter, right? Yes! Crew check.
No more lies.
Ooh, employee of the Kavaki Experimental Design Bureau responsible for recruitment. Seems to have limited clearance, not much useful intel can be extracted. Seems to have received missions directly assigned by the Tsuritsa of Neznaya?
Or some information. Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
What?
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Check? Excuse me? If I see this dude over in Neznaya and he's just like in the Tsuritsa's court, I'm going to lose it. Excuse-moi?
Our drink recommendations?
Huh.
For starters, I recommend you drink less.
He doesn't even have a thought about that guy outside. He doesn't even care. Not a single thought. Shave it for later? Oh.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Yes, yes. Indeed he does. Or something like that.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Little does Jahoda know she's currently carrying Flynn's around with her, and he probably has one of the best views in the house.
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
I hate it here sometimes. What, you don't like our tee-hee dad jokes? What? kind of surprised you can grow hair. Oh!
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
Dad jokes. Would you say you heard me? Oh. Or are you going deaf, old man? Have you forgotten what heiress means, huh? Huh? Have you forgotten who I am? Let me remind you. Because I don't remember. Can you remind me?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
Old man. I'm alive for the Big Bang? I was not. It depends which one you're talking about, though. Which one? It depends.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate.
Fair, true.
Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Why do you remember that? Not that I fell through my patio one. Do you remember the one where I, 3 microwaves caught fire? Do you remember that one?
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
See, yeah, that's the one that still confuses us. What does he want with the cannon? What does it mean? Is he trying to use it for something? Or did he want to understand how it worked in order to sabotage it?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Oh yeah, airy lore, Yona, airy lore. I'm danger prone, and for some reason, every time I tend to use a microwave, it catches fire. I'm also not allowed to use metal utensils. 'Cause I get injured. Whoopsie! Anyway, Flynn's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest.
True. My dad joked yesterday. I thought it was a work of art. Good job. Pat, pat, crispy. Pat, pat. I can't help but laugh at how you think it's funny. Oh. You think we're funny? Because we think it's funny? You do care.
Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Oh, does it go exploding?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Yeah, a lot of things are adding up, and I don't like it. And I don't like it. The fragments of the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Yeah, and Rerir is interested in all the above, so... About to kick her babies out of the nest to fly. Thanks, Dumpster Bunny. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint's truly revered soul aim? I don't think so. Maybe. We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeepers end one more time.
Works for me. And Nepha and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
Okay.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Wait, who else is even left in the Frostmoon Scions? Me, myself, and I from Lauma? Who's left there? I think it's just you. Oh? You two, need a moment?
Huh. Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
I think they need the room.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rivera, do not engage! I repeat, do not engage! He is very unstable in many ways. Oh, and he's grown stronger, true.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Oh, you got the Furbomos pet? Cute.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Good luck.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Flint skedaddled?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yep, alright. Go to the final night cemetery to meet Flynn's. Ah! Why is your loading screen always a bright white screen? Ugh. Oh, this is far away. Nope. Yep, teleport. Whee! I knew it was far, just not how far. Wow, glad I pre-explored. Strike a pose. Who needs to try to maneuver around the land? Just walk over the water. Duh. Dun 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 dun. Best investment.
Shower me with praise.
I went super broke going for Farina, but baby, it was worth it. I mean, for like my pulls. My pulls were super broke. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Wire. Oh.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way.
Hi, Flins. Your water punch. I mean, ice bridging.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Oh dear.
Ah, there you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Where there is a will, there is a way.
Difficult, yes. but it is also our most efficient option.
I'll take your word for it. I love Flins, me too. Just from the short amount of time we've already got to know him, man.
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nodcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
Is that not what you're supposed to do? Oh, I must have been doing it wrong this whole time. Uh-oh. Whoops. What?
Ghost!
That's not normal!
That file suddenly moved by itself.
Yeah! Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome in. Hello. That thing isn't,
This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
Actually, wait a minute. Why are we surprised? We saw souls all the time in Natland. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
Oh. Are you talking that this is even unusual for you?
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out. Don't scare Paimon like that.
You're gonna end up summoning a soul you do not want to deal with like that, Paimon? Interesting. I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
That's the best way to put that. Indeed. Another one.
Hey, another file's moving.
With a similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Interesting. By whom or what, though? And why?
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
You know what? I might be too short to reach the shelf, but having Paimon around actually really helps. Let's go, Paimon! I didn't think about that. She flies. I don't need to get a stool for once. Wow. And the music in this segment, holy hoopla.
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
I need to use that sentence. I need a long break from long words, please. I need that on a poster.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Really?
What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Okay.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers.
Is there a common denominator?
All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location.
Oh, thank you, Yona. Gotta get going. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You too. Good luck in whatever endeavor you're doing. Thank you. Hope to see you again.
And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
Oh?
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Rare actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after? Yeah, I think they were thinking about it differently. For sure. It sounds like they are using the Kuvaki or training the Kuvaki themselves, the Wild Hunt.
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki. Instead, it became stronger. Yep, they're using it. And Rear wants to use Aino's cannon, the amount of which is also made using Kuvaki. Uh-huh. He can use Kuvaki. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Oh, joy!
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired? Oh, okay.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Yeah, this very specific fragment in particular, still a mystery. Hello?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Oh, it's the bird llama!
Ah, it's an ibis.
Yeah. Is this the one that crapped in the Vituria's food?
Ooh, Llama must have sent it. She can speak to little animals.
She is so cool. She is so cool. Like, this is an amazing way. A lot of people would not expect it.
Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
Well?
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
For some more sippies?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met.
Yeah.
If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust him to hold him off?
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him.
Hopefully Aino's there, because I know they said she was out elsewhere trying something, all the way back at her shop. Get her back to the cannon, ASAP.
One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Alright.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
True. Little this will beat us there.
You're here.
Oh?
As expected.
Someone hold my hand.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
From what I understand, the sinners from Conria were very similar. So, well, you know, those in glass houses should not be throwing stones.
But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions.
Not really, but yes, really.
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not.
Yep, that's true.
When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline.
Oh no, he's got a
This
point.
is the truth I have revealed to them.
He is so good at playing the crowd. He really is. It's such an easy thing to do because so many people are like sheep and they're have a horde mentality. So that's why you riled them up. You were fading them into firing the cannon too. The fear. Their want to get rid of the wild hunt. The reliance on the cannon for years. Oh, well, well, well.
They did this all of their own volition.
Very predictable of them, for sure.
The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions.
True.
True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
Is he wrong, though? Is he wrong, though?
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
He's right.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow.
Yeah, Aino should not have left the cannon. I'm kind of surprised we bothered letting her leave Nasha Town. It was kind of a redundant thing to do, but I just let them do whatever.
In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
There is another option. Destroy the cannon. Gotta go, it's gotta go.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may.
His planning seems really good, but Nefer and our mechanic friend are also very smart individuals. And a lot of people have a lot of faith in both Nefer and Lauma, and a lot of people have respect for Aino.
See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
Oh, hi, Howling! Welcome in! Hi, hi! How are you today?
That is my corpse.
Oh. Flynn's, put it down. Flynn's, this is awkward.
Sorry, what?
Whoopsie!
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself.
Oh, wow!
But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
Okay. Well...
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Paimon's like, okay, Yapperfest, huh? Huh? Oh, man.
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Yeah, just the scattered pieces of his corpse can cause this. Yeah. Yuppers. That is something.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land.
Oh.
But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning.
But there were still parts of your body that were scattered through time and space itself?
While that which you hold in your hand
Oh!
was my heart.
Blaine's put it down. This is awkward. You literally stole his heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
This gives new meaning to holding his heart.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
He's also fully missing an arm here, even in his more phantom-esque state.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Oh, the angry.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Paimon! You're speaking to one of the 5 sinners of Conria right now. Okay, does he look like he's not crazy? Look at him again. Look at him again. And think about this question.
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
Yeah. No. The sinners of Conria are some of the biggest 5 individuals that intrigue me in Genshin. Some of the biggest mysteries. And we only get to see tidbits of them. It's so intriguing. Like the power scaling here, how much they can do, how much they have done, what more they could possibly do. They are literally beyond death itself. They have fought the shade of death. They have a bone to pick with them even. Within time, creation. It's wild. Because if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure the Shade of Death is the one that very specifically is the one that casts the curse on Conria. If I'm correct, I don't remember. I think it is the one. Ah.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart.
Whoops!
All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
But look what you've done to people. Right? I know that the Conrians have suffered, but all the other suffering they have caused others, I don't care enough. It's just... is it understandable? Yeah, because they have their own goal to achieve. Is it excusable? No. Wanna go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know. Oh.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. but it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kavaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
Yes, Paimon.
behind you! Look at that light!
It's okay. A short while earlier. Here we go. Canon POV. Yep, canon POV.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Okay, she is on her way back. Let's go, I know! She's already on the case.
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
Go figure.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them.
Of course. At least we have the actual engineer behind this.
Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back!
Well?
Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before.
The city's literally on fire.
But that's not even the worst of it.
Yeah, I could tell.
Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Have they tried to, like, level up 3 characters at the same time? I mean, oh no!
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing.
Ooh.
Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Yeah, I know.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Yeah, we have other issues. We have a lot of issues.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
They've decided, huh? What about the original engineer?
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Exactly. I don't think they can officially ever stop Aino.
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure.
Just escort Aino in. Just escort Aino in.
For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
See, that's why we should have started our own counter rumors. As soon as we know he started his own, and we knew he was already faltering in the mechanical category, because he could not imitate the arm properly from Sosie's arm, we should have said, well, yes, Rarir is actually the one who is the shapeshifter from the Wild Hunt. He is trying to sow doubt into the people, right? And it should have been Lauma who was the one who was saying this. And he's trying to get everyone to fight against each other. We should have been having counter rumors. Counter rumors start spreading around.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, we really didn't have a good countermeasure.
We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Countermeasures, Llama. Get in there. hit him with the... Actually, it's the Wild Hunt. Come on, I believe.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter?
She is a very upstanding citizen and a great leader candidate. Thank you, Lalma.
The Traveler won't make it back in time, so they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
Well, so if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Let's go. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Woo! Lalma! That was a flagship person. I saw him. No, he was one of the, Run! Run! The dissenters. I remember. Honestly, I'd be one of the ones going, ah, and running away.
This place is burning too!
Trying to stop me all of a sudden.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Hi, Meow Meow. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, is that my little wee-wee? I'll come over to the computer, baby. Hi. Aw.
That Lady Lalma? But are you really her?
Yeah, honestly, there's, you know, they are understandably worried about these things now.
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
Fair enough. That is actually extremely true. I don't think the Wild Hunt could truly imitate her power, could it? Oh, now that I think about it. And it can't imitate mechanical parts either. Keep in mind. I'm doing good. Hey, nice.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady.
Yeah, they can't imitate her power. Nice. Yes, see, right? Exactly. That's why I really do believe we should have started counter rumors. Oh, it would have helped in this scenario. But we were kind of really pressed for time, you know, kind of scrambling what we should do. We didn't really have enough time to figure out what we could do.
But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin.
Go figure. That would be my luck, too. Oh, I'm starting a new life in the city. Oh, and now it's on fire. And now it's literally on fire.
I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
And the actual mechanic of the actual cannon. Let her at it.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
I like her outfit. She's kind of cute.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
See, that's the thing. That's what I mean. Lauma is such a good, upstanding citizen. People genuinely trust her for good reason. And you got your battle pass? Nice. You're fine, Sage. Go back to sleep.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
Oh?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Oh.
Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Fair enough. Bye, Yehoda. Good luck.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right.
It's
lady.
her.
At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
Aww. That's actually really sweet. That's what I mean. They genuinely do believe in Lauma. Yes, they do, Meow Meow. What is his age? Did you get the battle pass for Genshin? Hi, good morning.
We'll grab this and this. All of it's ours.
Really? It's bread. Oh, they're gonna stop him? Wait, are they really?
Hey, something's wrong. Forget it. Just run.
Wow. I am so proud of our team. Let's go. Aww. You're Vulcan Moon too? Heck yeah, get in there. Alright, gang. Onwards. We gotta go save this person getting bullied.
I always knew something was off about you.
Oh.
You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Hey.
Lesson you won't forget.
Excuse me? Just because they're slightly different? Hey.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own business.
Oh man, what the heck? Am I right, Sage? Look at these people. You're so precious. You wouldn't do that, would you, Sage? No. Oh, small child? Sorry, she knocked something over with her tail.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
Are you okay, small child? Oh, bye, Sage. Yes.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
But this child is currently unattended. I'm going to hope our team, or our little group we have here, is gonna look out for her. Okay, yeah. Oh, I rewatched your YouTube video pulling Nicole. Razor did come to Sayup. This fake Sino out of my pools. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't understand. He didn't know. He didn't understand the Razor game. Okay?
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, that is such a good line, Lauma. I hear someone like panicking over here.
the choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Wow.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
Oh, hello, welcome in.
The cannon is all yours now.
Let's go.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crown kake.
Now may not be the time, but thank you.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
True, as I said, yeah. Did you want the crumcock?
Please, everyone, listen to me.
I am actually really happy with the amount of citizens here that listen to Lauma and were willing to help out. And everyone else joined in. This was so nice.
I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another.
And how's your day, Wiz? Is that how you want to be called?
Otherwise, rifts will surely form,
Or Link?
prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost.
Oh, wow.
I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
Oh, she's so cool. Look at her. Oh, she is. Wow. Just doing story quest? Heck yeah.
Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Lauma! Yeah! This is what I was wanting! I mentioned it, but this is exactly what I was wanting out of her. I said anybody in our crew had any hope of telling the citizens something, or giving them a type of hope or brightness to look forward to, it'd be Lauma. For sure. But she's so genuine about it too, because she is genuine about it.
Let's go, Inefa. This way
Here we
up.
go? Oh, we're... Did we just approach the cannon, or are we taking the line? I guess we could take the line, huh?
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
That's so cute!
Adjusting route. Make ready.
What quest line are you on, by the way? I hope I'm not accidentally spoiling you. Do I have to restart that? Did I accidentally mess that up? I was too busy yapping. Oh, no, we're good? Oh, no. I did mess it up.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up.
I looked at my chat for like 1 second and it wanted me to swap lines at that same second. Are you kidding me? Life of a streamer. Life of a streamer.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Every time. Every time.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Adjusting route. Make ready. I should have listened. I'm sorry, Nefa. You warned me. You even told me.
Out of the way, small fry.
Oh, I don't tell him. The new one getting to EPEP? Oh, nice.
What
I heard that one's
happened
really
to the
good.
path?
Uh-oh.
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Fall imminent?
Come on. Get out of there. Whoa, nice.
Oh, Yehuda.
Preparing barrier breakthrough.
Barrier breakthrough?
Brace for impact.
Oh. Yehuda. Uh-oh. Ah. What was that for?
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Uh-oh. I don't think Knuckle Duckle's your friend. I know. I don't think Knuckle Duckle is currently your friend.
Chew on this. Ding dong butter bomb.
Preparing for dust up.
My eyes! I know. What was the point in those white screens for?
You're blind.
You're blind.
Defensive mode engaged.
Look, your rainbow. Ah!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Countermeasure mode? Oh no. Not the interference.
Protocol.
Easy, easy.
Oh, okay.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry.
Yeah, this is really not good. This is, like, super duper not good.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete.
No.
The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Can it stop that?
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
That's too many casualties.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
What? Oh?
We are out of time.
Uh-oh. Nappa?
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right.
Change the trajectory?
Why aren't you running?
Sigi sato passa sax, iti ipotuftos. Necritus necrus baptusi, que omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topia tua ition veratum.
Okay, but like... Why are they always getting taller?
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Sluggish, torpid,
This body is a disappointment.
That is not the word I would use.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Flint's is living rent-free in this guy's head.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
A lot of things! This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before, and he's got problems on problems.
Verfnir.
Oh.
Grind.
We're name dropping!
Flinders. Flinders.
Oh.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Yeah? He lost his rationality a while back, but now it's even worse. This is cooked!
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
That's right. Oh no.
You matter not. Nor does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
This is kind of awkward. We're just like watching him crash out in front of us.
Fools. Time to die!
Because in his more soul-like form, he still had rationality. He might have even had more of a heart in that form. And then he got put into this body that's lacking both a heart and his rationality. This is so weird. This is like an incomplete form of his. I don't know. It almost makes me feel bad. Oh, gods.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Incoming!
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed.
What?
Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
I mean...
You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
Please hold my hand. I'm so confused. What the heck just happened?
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
But also, like, you know, Revere, But like, if bad guy, why always hot? Why? Why? Talk about a good judge of character. Blins, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Columbina. I think we were kind of cooked. And we tried so hard to hold that cannon off for, well, what? I guess we did prevent him from being fully powered. But they did not prevent him from coming back.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
You know what? We're in it together, Flins. We're in it together at this point. Let's just be homies. We're in it together, you know. Meet Columbina, kind of a moon goddess. Kind of. Columbina! What did you do that for? All right, so we're finally going to address this. Huh?
I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
Okay. So how long have you known him?
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
You should always account for people to have no sense of honor. That's like the biggest thing, especially when rationality is out the window.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win.
Sheesh.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Well
then! Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again!
What does this mean?
Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Thank you for the help. Goodbye? I guess?
Well, anyway, thank you.
This was, quite unexpected. We would have been in a quite, tight spot without you.
I was worried about you, too.
Aww.
Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands,
True. Okay, fair
but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
We have?
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too.
His little nod!
But that was as much as I could do.
Oh, his little nod! He's like, yeah, hi. I'm here. Hello.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Good job, Flint.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
The biggest problem fighting Ririr that I'm afraid of is the fallout area, right? Like, what he could do to the environment and people and things around him. And the interference others might get in the way. That's the problem. Not necessarily the fight itself. I believe we could figure that out. But as Columbina was saying, he has no honor, right? I feel like he would somehow, some way, get others involved or hold an area hostage or corrupt it. That's what I'm afraid of.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least.
And he's unsatisfied.
But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
Uh-oh. So he can hide himself now?
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
I would say that's the opposite.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
Uh-huh.
Did you also have a hand in that?
I was wondering, because it had an energy field around it.
No.
So? Who did?
I see. Curious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought it was her.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Unless it is the remnant of the missing goddess? Oh. Unless she just lied to us? Oh no, she used too much power already. No!
My strength still isn't returning.
Columbina, no!
It seems my time is running out.
And she's not doing good either. Columbina! Not like this! Phew. Glad I did it. Everyone convenes, recounting what happened to them.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
Well, to come back is definitely one of them.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
That is putting it very mildly.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
I mean, we are. We were with Natlin with you, so...
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
Yeah.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
It's not necessarily us that he has a problem with. It's the world and probably the shades, I would assume.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
No. Rejected!
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. Ugh, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault, nor was it the cannon's.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Yeah, he is quite literally also a freak of nature. I mean, I'm an alien. He's literally a sinner, Conria. He's not a regular wild hunter or Bissell, so all things considered, you just did not calculate him in the equation. You're going with the original wild hunt anomalies.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Yay! Go Nefer! We don't even have to bother trying to talk to him. It's just already figured out when we came back. Excellent.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Low key, everyone here did like a hard carry in their own corner. Let's go team.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
He's not. That's not gonna change. You don't have to change for other people.
Point taken. I will give that some thought.
Listen, they're judgmental. Okay? They're going to judge you regardless.
I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
Oh! Really? Why are you staring at us like that every time you come over here? Hey. Hey, you.
You mean you're being promoted?
Oh, and what are we gonna do about Sosi's family? He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
I didn't either. It didn't seem like a joke. But I guess he was.
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
One of the 5 sinners versus a harbinger. Yeah, we didn't get to see enough. We didn't get to see enough. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I know, it's like,
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, Flins. Of course. Put some respect on, Sosi's name. Man.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him.
Aww.
But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence.
That's true. I absolutely love the way that Flint's notices the people around him, the way he talks about the people around him.
Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself.
Hi, kiddo. Welcome in.
I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done.
Aww.
Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others.
Yeah, his end was tragic. But he was a relatively stand-up individual. He was. He worked hard. He worked hard for his family.
Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Aww.
Oh, poor guy.
Man, can I have Flynn's at my funeral? If I ever have one. Like, man. I once heard the tale of a lantern fae. No, but like, for real, for real. That is such a beautiful send-off. That is so beautiful.
I've heard that one too.
I'm I'm sure you have, haven't you? There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome. I guess not.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper.
A return reader? Oh.
We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Why do I feel like this line is very important? Sometimes these lines come back later. There's just something about them. I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back. I'll tell you when you're older, Paimon. There's a lot, okay? There's a lot!
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice.
Aww.
Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life.
And there's at least some peace that comes with it too, is that he didn't seem to suffer. Even Flynn said it seemed like it was just one hit, and he was gone, so...
Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Yeah. Shout out to Sosi. Worked hard for his family, worked hard for his people. Until the last. Respect for Sosi. Leave this place? Well, I guess so. Oh, thank you for the stream, Kaido.
Hey, it's the Wanator.
Oh.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
I guess we could go meet it. Oh, wait, hold on. Sipping. Oh? Where is this taking me? Wing! Yeah, it's gonna make me sick. Oh, I'm gonna vomit out of the Lunatar. I'm gonna vomit! Ew! I did not sign up for the roller coaster. Oh. I should have known. You're in the city! Hello there?
Columbina! What are you doing here?
This is a rare sighting.
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Wow, she's so pretty. Now that I get to see her in the daylight again. Wow.
Yeah? But aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture. And the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Intriguing. Rerir, if I had to guess, he is a threat to all who live in Nodcry.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel?
True.
Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However...
Hey!
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Oh, yeah?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
Well, maybe she's hungry. Can attest walks are lovely, as long as it's not a stinky place. Absolutely.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
Or we can go grab some food and we can eat here on the rooftop.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
We have so many questions. Oh, wait, we get to ask some questions? Oh, I'm concerned about Rerir. We'll start with Rerir. Yeah.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
Yeah.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else.
Interesting, okay.
Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
What about the Fatui?
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino... Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs?
Uh-oh.
That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan.
Really?
That's what I've heard, anyway.
Interesting.
And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
That seems about right. She's always seemed like she hasn't really cared for what everybody else is particularly up to. Honestly. Spaceship?
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so.
As long as it's not overly taxing?
But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away.
Great. Of course.
Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I am beginning to wonder if the Shades or the Heavenly Principles themselves somehow manipulated this timeline that we're in here in Tevat, if this is like another second run already, and our abyssal sibling, and that's why they are actually written down in Irminsul and they're not considered a descender. Maybe the original timeline of Tevat, they were considered a descender, but in the the spin up, the second round, maybe they're not. Maybe there's something to it. I don't know, because the Shades themselves, not just the Heavenly Principles, the OG primordial, like the OG head honcho. The Shades themselves are already wild in concept and power alone. Ridiculous, so. Guess I'm good for now. Thanks for trying.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
I know. Yeah. We got a lot of problems. A lot of us do.
That is where the answers lie buried.
I seek Celestia.
That is my true home.
And who caused the false sky, then? Guess we'll find out some other time. Wow! Part 2 complete. Oh!
Interesting.
Hi?
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Sit cap right now. There's no way. There's no What?
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Varka's already on the case! Thank you for the little treasure. Thank you. Holy heck! It's Varka! after his butt. I wonder if someone informed him, or if he was like just around at the right time. What? I am still flabbergasted, chat. I am at a lot. Like, are you kidding? Rear? 2 days in a row? His little phantom form, and then he's already out. He's like, tee hee ha ha, look at me. Hi, hello. Also, why is he so tall? His middle name has to be T-O-L. Tall. What the heck? Like, what are we witnessing? We are going to go see a beautiful artist today. Everybody, please be awesome. Stay awesome as always, as I know you are. As I know you are. And also, shout out to Ride Before. Thank you for the follow today. And thank you for everyone else lurking around and yapping it up with me and hanging out. Thank you, as always. Please follow the person we're gonna go raise channel roles. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow for Twisted Wonderland. Bye-bye.